Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh.
I need to learn that little guitar riff. That little diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle.
Had I thought ahead, well, I didn't know we were going to do this show until this evening. I was like, I could have done like a custom intro, for it.
We got to give credit to the man down here. He's the one that brought all this together tonight.
Well, the only reason I did was because I saw the email that they sent, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's tonight!" Like I had no idea. I wasn't even thinking about it or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's awesome.
Here
man.
we are.
Woo. Yeah. So he's denim and leather that brought us all together.
Where were you?
When we set the spirit free. Yeah, appreciate everybody staying up late with us. The sale is going to begin in exactly 10 minutes, and you can
ready to be let down. That's what Vinegar Syndrome does.
You can get this wonderful title half off. So, I think that's a pretty good deal. Getting some old, vintage, X-rated. Just classy stuff. This was shot on film, boys. This is, it's not like the stuff today where they just film it with their iPhones on Snapchat or whatever they do. These kids nowadays.
Just cobble a bunch of shit together.
I don't know about that.
Well, if you don't like the sales going on, contact Pop's Movie Dungeon. He might be able to beat their sales tonight with some of these titles, I think. He's got a whole stack of those things he's looking to part with. So reach out to him.
He's run out of room. He's sitting on top of shit in there.
He might have a stack of the stuff that's on sale, and he might go for 55% off. He might beat the Vinegar Syndrome. So contact him, right, Pop? Are you in here?
Pop's in here. Mark, Ken Carlson is in the house.
Howdy.
Pop's Movie Dungeon.
Yo,
of course.
The wet one is in here. Gonna get wet, gonna get wet, bitch. That's the only thing. There's the delay with this. We can't do the melody, like the good old days. Old Curly Jaws, boys. He's putting over the Prom Night remake earlier. I don't know about him. Because I was watching Assault of the Sasquatch, which, Old Curly Jaws, I'm never going to forgive you for that one. We'll be talking about that.
Is it worse than Suburban Sasquatch?
It's right on the same level. About the same budget. And I started. What was it?
He likes it because Cool Duder's in it.
Oh, for the love of fucking God!
Can't.
And,
so I have to watch that.
That was their film debut, right? I think that was the.
I think so. Yeah.
Was that before he looked like Festus?
That was when they were doing.
That's messed up. That's messed up. You're still on a shit list, UB. You know that.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
It was the Dawn and Murph characters back then, Uncle Bill. That's how old that is.
Dude, I'd forgotten all about that shit. Like, the Dawn and Murph, which was basically like, what were they doing? Like, ripping off Smosh or something at that time? It was something. I have
no idea. Brad is up in here, the Franco Steen, Stuntman Mark. Wet Movie 1 says Uncle Bill may be making more kids right now. Give him 30 more seconds.
That's a good guess.
He's talking about the silk stockings theme. Matt Midlock is in the house. Blake Paris. Uncle Bill's animation looks like a bearded version of the main girl from My Girl.
That's just rude. God, Anna Klumsky. Damn.
What was her name in the movie? She had like a boy's name, didn't she?
Veda was her name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Christopher Oswald Prater's in the house. Fuck yeah, silk stockings. Yeah. Justin Blanton, did Raw just go off?
That's what I think of every time, man.
Glory days right there. Damien is in the house. We are doing it live. Dirk Jason Hall. Eric Samuel Perry. Phantasmat. Cruel Summer cover use. Who's the artist? I can look it up and tell you. I don't know off the top of my head. Carter Derdention is in the house, and I've got his request over here as well. We're going to be doing, and we'll talk about it tomorrow night. We're going to be doing a commentary, if my wife will let me. And
probably not.
That the one that Carter picked is going to be a lot of fun. We've never seen the movie, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Bombastic reviews. Jonathan is up in here.
Oh, dude.
Bradley Taylor. Oh man, we're in for a treat tonight. The Paintsville Hottie is in here.
You both got a cigarette.
Blake Paris. Vinegar Syndrome is the new term for blue balls. Never a fulfilling release.
God, that's great. It's true.
Wow.
Oh, Pop's
Yeah, there he is.
Smut King of the South, boss. Good luck with the Seed of Chucky commentary, but at least the real Chucky is in the movie. Yeah, not that shitty Chucky that Bradley's not a fan of. Stuntman Mark, CKUB, now is your chance to get sugar cookies on sale. It's true.
I've heard good things about sugar cookies.
I'm going to go through these quick, guys. Neon Knight 926, the heterosexual horror head. Hoax 000. He says,
Shit,
get
I need to get on
ready
their
for
website.
get ready for Don't Go in the Woods in 4K.
Okay, here's what I was noticing though. Like on this release that they sent, it says it's a highly requested horror UHD reissue. It doesn't say that it's new.
No, it's something that they've had out on Blu-ray before.
But is it a reissue of a 4K they've already done, or is it fucking?
No, I don't
think they have a 4K that they've already sold out of,
that
right?
might be true. I didn't think about that, but I don't think they do.
Is Fade to Black considered a slasher, you think, or no?
Yeah, but that's a little bit too new, wouldn't you think?
I would think so.
Another one it could be, and this would be along the lines of something that I would think they would do. The Horror House on Highway 5 is an out-of-print Blu-ray. That's a slasher movie from the 80s that people have requested it because they don't have any fucking sense. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, yeah, it starts in about 3 minutes, guys.
Somebody said Slaughterhouse 4K. Yeah. Oh, great.
That'd be awesome.
It's possible. I mean, it's entirely possible. But
So
I think that Madman is the front runner. It's the only one that really makes sense, but
yeah,
it's Vinegar Syndrome, so who knows?
Cutting class.
I hope not. But it says on here, though, they got 50% off all of their erotica titles, 2 new Picarom releases, 2 new Pulse video releases. Basically, the only thing any of us are going to give a shit about is the slasher, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely, if it's Madman, I'm all in. I don't think I'd be in on anything else, really, especially if I already own it. Like, I just really don't think, even Slaughterhouse, like, I have it already, Vinegar Syndrome. I don't think I really need a 4K upgrade, but, so I think
it'll be interesting, though. I think it'll be interesting just to see if they put any merchandise or shit, like, sometimes they put vinyls up there and stuff like that.
This is probably a real movie. I poop on your feces in 4K for $79.99. Annie Lee's meat pies in 4K.
What an awful fucking idea for a movie.
Oh, Rush Week,
Pizzle,
brother.
Rush Week just came out, though. I mean, I would think didn't they say something about it was one of their earlier titles? So
I think they may have. I think they may.
That leads me to believe that. Yeah, Dan is in the house. He is going to grab the 4K, and it's not going to sell out anytime soon because as of late, Vinegar Syndrome stuff. It once was a limited edition of 3,000. They're going up to like 6,000, 8,000 on some of these. So yeah, that's another thing.
I think they're getting a little too big for their britches though, because like that was their main selling point, was everything went out of print, and like that shit's never going to go out of print if they keep.
All right, be ready. We're like a minute out.
Ooh,
increasing.
We're under a minute, boys. Crazy Fat Ethel in 4K. That would be huge.
I would love to see that in 4K and the sequel too.
You know, right around the corner is going to be the halfway to Black Friday sale. And that's when Thriller, A Cruel Picture, is coming out. We'll talk about that here in a minute.
Oh, shit. That's so great.
If you don't want to wait, Synapse has it coming out in a couple of weeks.
I'm going to get every version.
I would highly recommend you get Synapse version. As I'm
just hitting the refresh button like a true nerd, boy.
Here it is, bulls.
It is Madman in 4K.
Holy Lord, that is pretty nice, too.
And it's only $30.99.
Add to cart, baby.
That is amazing. They got a couple cassettes and shit on here. It ain't nothing.
They got Madman soundtrack on cassettes.
Oh, you got to get that, Buzz.
Oh, you know I'm getting it. I want to get 2 copies. One that I keep sealed and one that I watch.
Let's see what they
Madman, let me tell you something. That's a movie that will benefit from 4K. It was very well shot, I think. The cinematography is very well done on it. Yeah. So I think that it's one that they it's a special discounted price until Monday. So you'll save maybe $2 on it. They'll raise it $2.
All right, I'm going to go nuts and buy a lot of stuff right now, guys. So throw me some recommendations on any recent Vinegar Syndrome stuff that's worth picking up, because I'm probably like a couple months back. Steel and Lace, worth it? Let me know.
Probably not. I'm kind of pissed off that they didn't do the VSU treatment for Madman, though. It's just like a regular... What's the deal with
what is Dracula Sucks, by the way?
It's like a Dracula spoof porn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think the only thing on here that it'd just be the Madman. And I'll about guarantee you it's like 6,000 to 8,000, like you were saying. Let's see.
They haven't said on here.
6,000. Yeah.
6,000.
I'm just looking at the comments and someone they said, I'm getting the blood thing or whatever. What did they say? Dracula or something?
Baby Herman says, I'm picking up Dracula Sucks.
Sucks cock. God damn.
You know what they should have done? Oh, the documentary's on there as well that we were in, Uncle Bill, and we helped. We should have been credited as producers on that fucking thing.
I mean, that's a must.
I want another credit on IMDb.
People that talk about not liking Madman, I will never understand that. Like, if you like slashers and backwoods slashers and things like that, like, how can you not like that movie?
Right, and it's just a fun movie. The music, I love the music in it. It's got some goofy stuff, which is always fun. I think it's very well shot. The original Blu-ray that they did have some issues with it, so it definitely needed an upgrade. That was one of their very early titles, first year or two, I think, that they were around.
Yeah, it was. You're right.
Did you notice this? I just noticed this in the features. And they didn't ask us. They did not ask us, but they did credit us on there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
DEADPIT interviews with Gary Sales and Paul Ehlers.
Fucking give a shit.
They pulled it off YouTube.
Yeah.
What's funny is I think that's the ones that Jay and Ray
that
did.
is.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not paying attention. You said that you guys have a special feature on the new Madman disc?
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Sick.
Yeah, technically. Like, so right around that time was when, like, what was it, Texas Frightmare was, like, first starting to come into fruition. Right. And Jay and his buddy Ray, Jay Real, who we talk about all the time, lived down there, and they were going to that show, and so we just got them to do a bunch of interviews for our show, and 2 of those interviews are the ones that they're including on the Madman 4K.
Evidently, yeah, I had no idea, literally. I don't give a shit. It's fine.
No.
No, but I mean, are you guys actually your voices or your faces?
No, it's not us.
I don't think so, unless no, I mean, we had the interviews with Paul Ehlers on the website. Madman just sold out.
Get the fuck out of here. You bastard.
It can't sell out. It's like 6,000.
I'm thinking to myself, like, my cart right now has like $230.
That'd be so killer if it did. We're just sitting here.
Dude, I gotta say though, the Dude Designs did this cover. This cover kicks fucking ass.
Yeah, that's about the best thing I've seen him come out with.
Yeah. Which I like that guy's stuff, pretty much all his stuff. Tom Hodge, I think is his name. Very cool.
I'm gonna get a sturdy box. The economy here.
But yeah, I was thinking, I was almost expecting a VSU because Six String Samurai was the last one. That was almost a year ago.
Everybody's buying shit, being super quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at I have like $230 in my cart. And I'm like, I can't buy all
God
that
bless, buddy. What in the hell you going?
What are you doing?
I'm just adding stuff I don't have. Girlfriend from Hell, Censor, Steel and Lace.
I mean, you know there's no sale. There's no sale on that stuff. You know that, right?
I know.
All right.
I know.
Just so you know.
But I'm wondering, like, I just don't want any of these to sell out before I
check is in the mail from Vinegar Syndrome for that Madman interview.
Yeah.
I should be like, hey, send him an email and be like, look, send us a copy of that.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I would just say, like, yo, can I have a copy of that? Since we're on the back.
I didn't know that you'd used our material without permission. Nobody, look here. Nobody called us and said, hey, can I use this? No, we didn't get that.
So do you think that...
So I want a case of them fucking movies. I want a whole case.
So is this just a precursor to, like, the Thriller debacle right here? The fact that this is happening?
What you should be doing, though, is just telling them motherfuckers that we got all kinds of other shit. Is that other stuff on that disc? I bet it's not. That we did?
Well, the Legend Lives documentary, which we're in, is on there, too.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good.
And it does say Dead Pit interviews with Gary Sales and Paul Eller, so...
That's cool, though, man.
That's all I...
credit on there, you know? Yeah.
Just heard a damn echo. That was so weird. Did you hear that?
What?
No. Okay.
I don't hear it.
What other crap do they have on there?
He's buying all kinds of shit over. Look at him.
I can't buy all this right now.
Oh, you're gonna buy
you can. Just don't tell your wife. You'll be all right.
No, it's not. No, it's not that. I mean, she's not gonna care. It's just in my own head, I'm like, dude, am I really gonna drop like over $200 right now on this stuff? Like, for one, it's all upgrades, right? Like, I have pretty much almost all. Well, I have Dead Heat. I have Beware Children at Play. I have Drop Dead Fred.
They have a pretty killer shirt on here. Vinegar Syndrome Sucks shirt.
Yeah, I saw that. That's so killer.
That is pretty killer. New York Ninja
Children
on
at Play is
cassette.
gone.
Yeah, I don't. And they're doing the. What is it?
Did you say what now? Did you say Children at Play is gone?
No, it was. I'm saying it's gone from my cart. No, I had it in my cart, and I was like, maybe I can just get rid of this one right now.
So, by the way, that is an amazing movie. If anybody has never seen that movie, that fucking thing.
I'm saving a lot of this stuff.
You're gonna make me put it back in my cart,
man. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's one of the most politically incorrect movies that's ever been made. Where there's like real, it's trauma level kind of deaths, but there's all kinds of kid deaths in that movie. Like,
yeah, I have the Trauma DVD, but I haven't watched it in friggin' forever. Probably since I got it.
It's just.
I'm almost thinking that I shouldn't even order this Madman and just.
Listen,
I honestly, if I were you, I would message them and just say like, "Hey, would you mind sending me one?" What's they gonna say? No, and then just go on and buy it.
If you do that, you better request 2 of them. I'm gonna kill you.
I figured you'd already ordered yours.
No, they're gonna
order it.
They're gonna be like, yeah, we'll send one to Jay Real. Give us his address.
Yeah, Jay Real's on it.
Jay and Ray, yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, man, that there's an interview I think that Ray Boucher did with both. That's probably what it is, with both Madman and Gary Sales. I think that's what it is. It's just weird that they picked that out of all the stuff. Can I sell my
Madman Blu-ray, or is that not going to be worth the jack anymore?
It says that somebody said the standard edition sold out, so maybe.
Cool. I'll get rid of that. Sneak this one in.
Yeah. But yeah, that's not a bad price. Not a bad price.
Did you say you might have an announcement now? Or what, Wes?
Well, I had made this design. And I said, hey, I'm going to put it up if Madman is the 4K. So let's put it up. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So shop.deadpit.com. There'll be a limited edition for this weekend Madman shirt.
Yeah, we'll leave the shirt up until Monday. How about that?
And everything's on sale right now, too. So you get a
limited edition shit is just unreal.
$13 for a limited edition Madman?
If you're a little bit of a bigger fella, it'll be 14 or 15. But it's still, hey, it's a good deal.
Okay.
Come on, Garrett. Don't fuck around. Just go ahead and buy everything.
I'm at 180. Well, the problem is like I really want Dead Heat, but like $34. Should I wait? But at the same time, this thing is not going to go on sale till at least November. That's the problem. So like, am I going to wait till November to get this thing? And why is Wes staring at me like that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's got that look.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
StreamYard has just added so much new crap. I'm still like, I don't know. Some of this stuff, I don't know. I was like, what's that? But yeah, the Madman shirt is up now. I'm going to see if I can get I don't think I can do the photo. But,
this is pissing me off.
Uncle Bill, you need that. Look at that shit.
What is that?
All right, shirt? Brian Goes Blue says it will be on sale halfway to Black Friday, even though it's very new. That's what I'm at. That's what I'm curious about. All right,
Ross, we were talking about the Madman 4K 12 minutes ago, sir. Where you been? Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, if anybody wants to let me know which ones I should hold out on.
What? I gotta admit, like, our chat has got to be one of the funniest goddamn chats for just random ass people doing this stuff.
I know. We haven't heard from Big Papa Pump in a while, though. We need her hookup.
Yeah, holla if you hear me.
But yeah, I would say Madman.
Lace, like, I can probably maybe wait on that one.
He is the king.
Wait a minute, you don't have Steel and Lace? That's a goddamn classic right there.
I don't think I have it. Let me see.
That's like that show with Yancey Butler in it. What was that show called? Where she was a cyborg?
Yancey Butler.
You remember Yancey Butler? What the hell was that show called? Somebody in here's got to know what I'm talking about. It was a TV show in the 90s. She's like a android or something like that. I think she's a cop, maybe, with somebody else. Somebody's got to know that.
It's shop.deadpit.com. The Dirk Jason Hall, you can just type it in. There's a link on the deadpit.com, the side of the page. There's another one that we may be putting up this weekend that's pretty killer too. It's based on something we talked about on a show recently. We just got designs coming all out of every orifice.
Yeah, so make sure you watch the shows so you know what we're talking about.
Dan recommends Steel and Lace.
Fortress America, yeah, you gotta get that one. That's strong.
For me, like, all the other titles that aren't, X-rated filth, which I don't really recommend aside from, where's my movie at, boss? This is the one I recommend. If you're going to get one filthy movie, Summer Camp Girls is what you need to get.
One filthy movie. That's what they're called.
That's just fucking filth.
Bunch of nastiness. Man and Machine was the Yancey Butler show, apparently.
It's a classic. Yancey Butler.
It was on for 1 year. I remember that. One season. All right, what do you got in there, Garrett?
Oh, damn it. I'm just going to press buy. $186. Boom. Let's do
shit.
it.
Oh, yeah, shit. You could do more than that.
And
you got to think, though, like, I save up for
And boom, I'm in. I got Girlfriend from Hell, Censor, Steel and Lace, Dead Heat, Drop Dead Fred, Madman.
Yeah, I mean, it all seems solid.
And then I'll probably just hopefully hit the archive up and get the rest.
All right, here's what I want to try to do. Now, this computer may explode, but I want to show you guys the new Madman shirt. I think I figured it out. Okay. Hang on just a second here. We'll get it ready for you. Any other limited edition items on there? Like as far as, I saw the shirt. Where's that? There we go.
Show it, you bitch.
Shit's gonna explode, boys. Let's see here. This is some captivating shit.
Wow, look at this. It looks like we're in an ultrasound. Looks like we're like the kids in the ultrasound.
There you go.
There you go.
$14
off of the Anchor Bay DVD. I think I'm gonna have to stop this or something's gonna tear up.
Yeah, it's not working well. I think the chat just shorted out for a minute too. It's like
that's a lovely shirt, and there's all kinds of other designs on there.
You can get a nice Born to Be Rad shirt in there on sale, then post a picture of you wearing it, and I'll put it on my social media. And if Wet Movie is in here, brother, I am going to be sending you one for the nice thing that you did, and you promoted the channels, man, at a convention. That was cool. So I'm going to send you a shirt,
He's
brother.
the damn man. Yeah,
I mean,
maybe this will work a little bit better. You know, we can do this and kind of talk over the designs. There you go.
The classic Hellor, classic. Oh,
what is?
Oh, that's the yummy gummy fella.
Casual.
Woo!
This part of the show is brought to you by shop.deadpit.com.
Yeah. It's
and
like
the new Madman
QVC.
shirt is up there right now.
Okay.
35% off.
Wait a minute. Is Corruption the one that has the Last House on the Dead End Street on it?
Yeah, it did. Is that still on there?
Oh, God. That would be amazing. Plus, it says on here, plus a very special bonus Easter egg. Feature bonus Easter egg.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have to buy this shit, too.
Well, and they've supposedly been working on, I don't know if it's going to be a 4K of it or what, but that's one that they've been working on forever.
What, Dead End Street?
The remastered version. I think the one that they've got on there is like a rough version.
You remember when that double disc DVD was like the hardest thing to find?
Yeah, that one went for some big money, for sure. Metal Man's butt plug is in here, boys.
That's good. How? Like, why are you worried about other shit when you put stuff like that up? You know if we're going to get, like, it's going to be for some shit like that.
Well, you could say butt plug. I mean, you know.
What can't you say? Let's just break that down real quick.
Blake,
What are we not allowed to say in this chat?
You can pretty much say whatever the hell you want to, but I mean, you just can't monetize the video if too many F words are dropped or too many.
Blake said that
you can't,
Steve looked like an 80s WCW jobber in his picture.
He has the fucking hat on.
That's Firebreaker Chip, boys.
That's Tugboat Willie.
I got I was pressing my luck tonight. I got the Madman Vinegar Syndrome.
That dude.
I think we all.
So
finally,
and DEADPIT is a part of that release, which I'm happy about, even though they didn't we didn't know nothing about it. I guess they thought we was going to tell everybody.
Listen,
which
Gary,
we probably would have.
I'm not saying that you need to buy that, but it's limited to 3,000. So
what?
The corruption.
I'll keep my eye on it.
What did they
buy it? Come on.
Was that sold out before or something?
I have no idea.
They did have it. I don't know what this new release is. I have no idea.
I think it's just a reissue, isn't it? It looks like it. Unless I'm losing my mind.
Is that new Madman? Here it is.
There's a word with 6 letters you can't say. I wonder what that is.
I don't know. I'm going to try to figure it out.
It never sold out. They just added a new slipcover to it. Okay, well, fuck, that's even worse then.
And you know, when they add slipcovers to shit, people are all over that. I mean, come on.
There's some people that believe that that's all they do is just get people to buy stuff for slipcovers. Yeah, it's a gimmick company.
Look how nice this slipcover is, fellas.
Now, I'm not saying I believe that. I have faith in Vinegar Syndrome that can bring us to the promised land, but just saying.
Yeah, so there's some controversy surrounding Vinegar Syndrome right now and one of their future releases. We can mention that real quick before we get off here. I would say that shots have been fired towards our good friend Don May Jr. and Synapse Films. Time will tell on that, guys. We will see the screenshots ourselves and see if there's, it's a grindhouse film from the early 70s that was shot in 16 millimeter. They evidently found some of the original source material, and Vinegar Syndrome has got that. I think they could have easily released a Blu-ray of it, and it would have been fine. I just know from the 16 millimeter movies I've seen in 4K, Hills Have Eyes was one of them. Looked like a Blu-ray.
Yeah, I don't really understand how they can do a 16 millimeter film in 4K. How is that going to be that much of an improvement?
I mean, you can do your research on it, like the maximum resolution and all that, but it's going to be grainy as shit regardless. It's 16 millimeter. It's
going to look, to me, I would bet that it looks like kind of like a pristine, washed out graininess. Which is not really any better.
At the end of the day, and I've been doing this more too. For certain movies, the picture quality does not matter, and I think Thriller is one of those. I don't think it's ever going to look like, like a crisp Quentin Tarantino looking, like in Kill Bill or whatever, that he definitely, was inspired by Thriller. It's supposed to look grimy. It's 16 millimeter. The DVD I'm sure there'll be an improvement over the DVD, but it's if you've got the DVD, it's probably fine. Really.
I do think though that's one movie that it came out and people were super hyped about it, but then nobody ever talks about that movie. They haven't talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah, remember it had that resurgence when Kill Bill came out.
Yeah.
And it was like a whole that everybody was talking about it because Quentin kind of said that inspired him to make this movie, and everybody was going after it. But also, too, I don't know if you remember there was like 2 versions. It was like the yellow and the red DVD. Was one uncut? Is that what was the difference? I don't remember.
Yeah, that was the thing.
I think I have the red one. I don't know what that is, but
Wes will tell you about the difference in detail right now. Go ahead.
Well, the red one is the one that you want because there's very special cut scenes in that show acts of
lewdness,
lewd acts, filth, and it's just awesome.
Now, okay, well, these new versions that are coming out, are they the exact same cuts, like from Synapse and Vinegar, or is one going to have a different, more footage or less footage or anything? Do you know?
Time will tell on that one. I don't know. I mean,
did somebody get the yellow and one got the red?
It's interesting because the X-rated stuff was added in later. So if Vinegar Syndrome has some of the original source material, would that stuff even be on it since it was added later? I don't know. I did hear that Christina Lindbergh had no idea they were adding those scenes in until
that'd be a nice Sunday surprise for you.
Oh, what's that coming out of my butt?
See you, Brad. I don't know. I think I'm in a camp right now where I'm gonna buy both of those thrillers, but
who is a better no seller? Is it Felch or is it Garrett?
Oh God!
Garrett's like so offended by some of this shit.
He's not.
I'm gonna have to put this video. I'm gonna have to put this one on private too. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it out.
I'm watching. Hey, that's not too bad. I'm from Eastern Kentucky. Some of these people can't understand what I'm saying.
I didn't need to be honest. Whatever you said went in one ear and out the other. I just saw you be laughing, so I don't know what was really said.
Yeah, because I knew why he was laughing. That's what broke me up.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that was interesting.
Man, we've had quite a few people on here tonight, so definitely thumbs up the video and all that. I'm not buying anything tonight. I think we're good with Madman. I'm going to make Vinegar Syndrome send us some copies. Since they didn't contact us,
Please do.
Fuckers.
Yeah. But like somebody said, then they could be like, aren't you selling a fucking Madman shirt on your son of a bitch?
It's limited. You better so send them the thing afterwards.
The artwork I'm using though is from Anchor Bay Entertainment. It's not from
Don May said you could use it.
That's right.
Yeah.
All our stuff goes through Don May. I should tell him that. That'd piss him off even more.
But yeah, I love this sort of thing though, the Synapse Vinegar Syndrome thing. It's going to lead to a lot of. I think that we haven't heard the last of this. This is going to be ongoing until May is when the Vinegar Syndrome one comes out. And the Synapse one's going to be out here. I think they're going to start shipping it in a couple of days.
Yeah, now really quick, what do you think about the Drop Dead Fred thing? I don't think we really talked about it. What do you think happened here?
I can't remember. I think it was CK that said it. Didn't you say it? Or somebody said it?
Like maybe Vinegar Syndrome bailed them out in return for this title or something like that?
I would 100% think that's what happened.
I mean, it could be one of two things. They could have just completely bailed them out, like Universal was yanking which that's what I think happened. And then they were like, well, I mean, we will pay you for your extras and all that you've already done, but they're not going to let you bring it out, and may have done it that way. But who knows? I think that the slipcover that Vinegar Syndrome did I like the artwork that Severin did better. Just me. I'm not a big fan
I
of
agree.
that slip.
Yeah, I didn't
I
like
agree.
it.
I like the Severin with the original cover art better. It looked nice with like the purple and green and black. Yeah, I did too. Maybe that'll be on the reverse art. That'd be sick.
I bet it's I would be willing to guarantee it's exactly all the stuff that Severin had, like, for the release. They just kind of gave it to them.
Wouldn't it be cool if they just like put a sticker or something over the actual disc? It was the exact same disc.
Yeah.
You peel it off, it says like Severin underneath.
Nobody will know.
Yeah.
Because all of that stuff was printed. Oh, it was already in a factory. And they were out thousands of dollars just on that. And that's not counting whatever Universal wanted from them, regarding the whole Cruel Jaws thing. So
there's all kinds of questions about that I would love to know. Like, number one being, like, do they get a portion of the sales? Is that what they were going for? And another question too is like, did Severin give Vinegar Syndrome a portion of that, and then they get a portion of it for selling the Blu-ray? Because that's what happened. Like, they just gave them all those fucking Blu-rays and told them to sell them. Was it a Blu-ray or 4K? It's 4K, isn't it?
No, that was a Blu-ray. Cruel Jaws.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Drop Dead Fred.
I thought it was a 4K, but I think it's a Blu-ray because I get confused because Severin always does the black cases, so I think that's why I was a little bit confused with that.
So yeah, I'm wondering if there's some sort of deal between those two companies where they get like a split of the profit of that, because I feel like that's got to be what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
John Hudson noticed that the Madman, it does have a new interview with Galen Ross on it.
That's amazing.
Bizarre.
Yeah, because she never would talk about that.
No, and somebody sent me a photo of a autograph where she actually signed it, Alexis Dubin. Somebody talked her into signing one, so maybe she's coming around a little bit.
I think that kind of stuff is stupid anyway, though. Like the idea, like, I never want to have anything to do with this movie, even though I was totally in it and everybody knows that.
I mean, if I was guessing, it was due to one scene in that movie, and I think everybody knows what scene it is. Because it is, like, it's embarrassingly cheesy, I guess, for the people that were in it. But for everybody else that watched it, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of goofy fun, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. So, Metal Man's Butt Plug wants to know what the special Easter egg on Corruption is. Well, it's supposed to be the full feature of Last House on a Dead End Street.
Which I don't know why they didn't just announce that in its own right, because I think it would have did fine.
It may be one of those things like Severin does. Where it's just like, hey.
Like the blurry slipcover or whatever.
Yeah. There's
The thing
something
is,
special on here.
I mean, unless, and I can try to find out, I mean, maybe that they have yet to find the source material for Last House on Dead End Street, other than whatever they're using, which is probably like a film print or something. That may be why it's not, they haven't released it by itself.
Did you see Dirk in the chat said if you want to send him a couple of the Dead Pit cards, he would pass them out at Frightmare?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. I didn't see that, but yeah, we can do that for sure. Appreciate
Dirk
it,
Jason
man.
Hall.
Yeah. But, yeah, guys, we appreciate everybody joining us. Is there anything else? I haven't really looked at the X-rated stuff on here, but come on now, seriously.
Yeah,
That's like 160 titles, man.
Here's the thing that I think is so funny, too, and I don't want to make fun of anybody or anything, but I'm going to. Like, the sale is the, what is it, the Valentine's Day sale? Mm-hmm. Ain't none of these motherfuckers that's buying this shit, these X-rated titles and shit, are going to celebrate Valentine's Day. The only way they're going to celebrate it is by...
well, that's why I think they're doing
That's
it.
why it's popular sale.
They're like, hey, we get you some new stuff,
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's it, guys. I wanted to thank everybody for coming out. We had a lot of people in here again, so evidently people love this physical media thing. This is like the hot topic now to talk about. But we do other shows. I think tomorrow night at 10 p.m., Hey, Christian Hannah, you don't take the Lord's name in vain, buddy, in one of our our rooms in here. I don't like that.
Yeah, this is serious.
What's up, dude?
You better squeeze on the melons and bow down to the hellions, buddy. So,
Do it in the Garden of Eden.
tomorrow night, I'm busting out this old Chucky box set, boys. And unfortunately, this may be the last movie I would pick to watch again out of this set, but it's Seed of Chucky. We're doing a fan commentary on that 10 p.m. tomorrow.
I gotta say, I dread that like the fucking plague, honestly. Because, I mean, I've seen that movie not too long ago, and it's not... I can't...
Seed? Glenda.
Yeah, it's like I want to like that movie, but no matter how many times I watch it, it's just not good.
You're gonna see Chucky with his new Vinegar Syndrome titles from the sale at the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, it's fitting though, because Chucky got lucky and had Glenn, and this is the Valentine's weekend, so it does kind of fit that way. Another one that's I believe Carded Redemption requested, and we need to set aside a time for this. I don't know if you have this would be a good one for you to join in on.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Champagne and Bullets.
I'll join in with that. I got it. Yeah.
Fan commentary. So we'll get that one scheduled here before too long as well.
Listen, not for nothing, but that fucking thing is going for like $100 right now on eBay.
Shit, I might watch it and sell it.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane. Like a lot of those titles that recently sold out are going crazy money on eBay right now.
Yeah, so all kinds of stuff up. Garrett, you got anything I know you've got some stuff planned, but I don't know if you know when you're going to put it up.
Yeah, I have stuff planned. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's like I said, it's been a little rough road the last month or so here. So, I have some Karate Kid stuff that I'm still working on. I'm just trying to find some dates on it. I'm definitely down to do a Texas Chainsaw thing with you guys if you want to still do that. I know we're kind of talking about dates for Scream Factory Year 4. I know we've got the post-Scream stream coming. It's all just about setting dates and confirming, everybody, our schedules and stuff. And, I have a couple streams that I'm doing on my channel as well, Karate Kid related with some people. Again, it's just about coming out with dates. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And, man, I'm getting quite a bit of haul over here. So I don't know when Haulamania is coming, but I have a lot of stuff I got to review and put out there because I just got some more review copies of stuff today. So I got to get on that big time. But I just got this. I don't know if you guys got this. I don't know. Liar's Moon with Matt Dillon from MVD Rewind. I just got sent this today to review. So I have a whole stack of stuff I got to review. So I might just do like one big review video of all these MVDs things I'm getting sent. So
how did Matt Dillon have all that time to make all them there's always new movies that come out from the fucking 80s that he did.
Matt Dillon.
But
that's a fair question.
Vinegar.
It's like they just come out of nowhere, and here's another movie from 1983 with Matt Dillon.
Yeah.
Why didn't Kevin Dillon get more roles? He looks exactly like Matt Dillon. What the fuck?
Who knows?
So yes, there's a lot of stuff in the works. It's just making some dates, man.
Yeah, the Scream Factory thing, Year 4. A lot of people are excited about that as well.
I know. I keep getting messages about it. So,
man, we, if we did this for a living, we could just do this shit daily.
If only, right?
We'll have to spread it out a little bit. But it's always fun. I mean, this sort of thing, this technology and everything, the way it's moved along since back in 2005, 2006 when we were using Cool Edit Pro and just an old school mixer hooked to a damn computer. Who would have thought we'd be able to do live shows with people all over the damn Garrett all the way up there in the Northeast, fucking Yankee.
I used to sit there and listen to you guys while I was doing my Tuesday shopping and whatnot. It used to be a ritual for me. Throw on DEADPIT, go to the stores, buy some shit. That was what I was doing. And now I'm on with you guys. And if it wasn't for this technology, I wouldn't be on this with you guys. And if it wasn't for this technology, who knows if DEADPIT would be back, right, Bill?
That's exactly right, man.
You wouldn't be crossing the river anytime
Zero
every
chance.
week?
Listen.
Zero chance in that.
Yeah, back in those days, that was back in the canoe days when I had to fucking canoe down to the West's house. That was a bad time, man.
But, yeah, guys, I guess we'll get going. It is a work day tomorrow. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Check out Garrett's channel, Born number 2 BE Rad. And you can check me and Uncle Bill out. And Captain B Plan is rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling on Saturday nights at 6:05 on the Mothership, baby. Over at DEADPIT.com.
Oh, shit.
Give us the thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do or
I
not.
want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you
Yeah.
dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell. Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. DeadPit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.